shot, period, at 25. Landed right next to it, on the left. First two shots. I'm not even going to show you. Obviously, you can see one is a couple inches to the left of the jug, and one just hit the jug. So let me go get them, and I'll do a couple more. All right, so we're out here, the home range, the Omega Spirit prototype. It's 64 inches, 42 pounds at 28-inch draw, which is my draw. First longbow. I never had one. I would just steal Effie's Omega Native when she had it here, and then she took it back to North Carolina with her, and I haven't had a longbow to play with. So this thing is 64 inches, like I said. Sweet shooting Omega. I just took a few shots. You probably just saw them on video. And I'm going to continue shooting it. So I only have 2 arrows. These arrows are working great for it. I'm not even going to try my hunting arrows from my Titan because they have broadheads, and you can't shoot broadheads here. So, excuse me, even though nobody's here. So I'm going with this arrow, and we're just going to shoot. See how I like it. Dead center. Whenever I get my back tension in, they're dead center on that target. And I haven't been shooting a lot lately. I've been super busy. But yeah, so we're finally out shooting too today. I haven't shot my bow since I killed that buck, to be completely honest with you. So these are the first shots I've taken since that. That video is almost out. Almost done editing that video. Had to buy some music and stuff for it. Thanks Tim Nebel for the recommendations. And yeah, so I haven't shot since then. It's been like a couple weeks, and shooting an Omega here. Go get those arrows and do it again. Let's go to 20 yards. 20 yards on the money. I'm shooting it 3 under my yoke. Not string walking, just going to the bottom of the knock here. And I'm shooting 20 yards. Touching the right side of it. I think I canted the bow too much. That's it. That's 20. Alright, so my plans for this bow is to kill a couple deer with it. And I will also want to run the trad only shaft with the tough head broadhead but I just got to figure out what tip weight I need before I order those. Let's go 15 yards here. Omega Spirit 42. 42 pounds, 64 inches. I don't feel any hand shock out of this bow at all. That's dead center too. No hand shock. It's super light. Take this anywhere with you. You don't even know you'd have it. I'm gonna throw my brown Selway on here. And see how she shoots like that. Definitely running those arrows. Right now, they're flying perfect like that. So that would be, you know, I could do a 100 grain insert with a 100 grain broadhead, or I could do 200 grain broadhead with a regular insert. I don't know. But I actually want to go heavier than 200. You know, heavier than 220. Maybe I'll have to go down to a 400 spine tread only and put like a 260 broadhead on there, or 300. I don't know. Maybe a 260 with a 100 grain insert. I don't know, but I'm liking this right now. I have the camera on a tripod here, and I broke my mount, and I like crazy glued it together, so I'm not really excited about taking it on and off, but I'll take the whole tripod with me to show you some of the hits, because maybe you can't see them. I don't know. Let's go 20 yards. Right at the bottom. 6 o'clock. Oh, those are kill shots on a deer. That's a half-gallon jug right there, so I'm hitting, you know, inside the jug, basically. The first shot hit 6 o'clock. The second shot hit just the left side of it, made a bounce, but in the center. So it's intuitive. I had both eyes open. So I mean, my Titan, I shoot it with one eye closed. So this, you know, this one, I'm shooting it slightly canted, which I haven't done in a long time. I haven't shot anything canted in a long time. I'll try shooting it vertical, see what happens. And again, I'm shooting this thing within my hunting range, so, you know, I'll try 30, obviously. I think the point on is 25 though, with this setup. I'd like the point on to be 20. And if the deer is like at 30, let's say, I could put the tip on its spine and hit where I want. But I think with the slightly heavier setup, I could get a 20-yard point on. I'm gonna try to shoot it vertically, see what happens. $15 yards. Shoots vertically. So I guess I don't have to mess with canting, but if I have to cant, I could. try to keep things in line. So I shoot everything vertical now. So if I can shoot this vertically, that transfers well. So. Dead center, both of them, shooting it vertically. So, I mean, she's a sweet shooter, let me tell you. I don't want to put it down. Alright, 10 yards. Almost Robin Hooded. Alright, no more 10 yards. No more 10 yards. Up to 15 yards. Damn it. Because if I Robin Hood, then I'm only going to have one. Alright, I moved out right in front of the firing line. Nobody's here anyway. For better light. So, we have a roof here. So, I'm just going to shoot. I'm in front of the firing line, so that's supposedly 10, 15, and 20. I'm a little closer now. I'm about 2 yards closer. Nerf shot again. This is a sweet shooter, man. And it's fast. It spits them out there. You're not expecting a longbow to be that fast, really. So, it's pretty cool. Another little thing, which is about the wool here. Get wool. Forget that synthetic crap. Like, the only synthetic crap that I'm ever buying again is going to be like a rain layer. You know, so that's it. And I found one that's pretty good. It's like suede-ish on the outside. It's like suede, but it's Gore-Tex. So, you know, pants and top, you ain't gonna get wet. Even if you do get wet with the wool, you'll still be warm. So, wool. If I was wearing my synthetic stuff right now, I'd be like this. I'd be wearing overalls and all kinds of stuff. I'm wearing wool. And I got a sweater, a shirt, and a vest. And I'm warm right now. I'm actually warm. I can hang out all day. This boat's sweet, man. Hagen has done it again. All his shots are like that. I mean, what, right on top of each other. So, you know, the bow shoots as good as you can shoot, but it spits them out there, and I don't feel any hand shock. And I'm hyper aware of hand shock because of my friend Jack. He can't deal with hand shock at all. So if a bow has hand shock, he doesn't even want to look at it. This is a longbow, and it barely has any hand. Like, I can't tell any hand shock out of this. I wanted to shoot barehanded too. That's why I didn't wear gloves. Turns out my wool stuff is warm enough, so I don't need gloves anyway. But this thing shoots, man. This thing shoots. Go back and do it again. So, thanks Kagan for this sweet bow right here. I think it complements the rest of the series. So you got the native, which is short, and you got the imperial, which is extra long, and now you got this mill bow. It's like the best of both worlds, man. I like the other bows too, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And then he just comes up with this thing. And the funny thing is, he killed a deer with it, and then he sends it to me. He's like, oh, I'm gonna send you that bow I killed a deer with. So, this thing already has a kill on it, and it's like a woods fairy type of kill. It was a buck with furry velvet, like it looked like hair, it looked like fur. And it was awesome. Maybe I'll screenshot it and put it in this video so you can see it. So this bow already has like some kind of a mythical kill on it, Kagan's own. So he made the thing, killed the deer, and sent it to me. That's awesome. So here we go again. I love this thing. I don't know if you can see the angle of that. They're less than an inch apart. Got my hidden holster over there. Man, I wish I got here in the morning. I would have just stayed out here all day. I could shoot this damn thing all day. It's sweet. Like, it's a sweet shooter. It's a sweet shooter. Loving this thing. freaking awesome. Alright, so apparently my battery's gonna die because it's too cold for batteries right now. Yet I feel right this up here. It's too cold for batteries.